Corporate gaslighting is when a company intentionally or unintentionally makes their employees question their own perceptions rather than solving real issues. So, what does this look like on the day to day? A person, an employee will bring up a concern and they will be met with, "This is not what happened," or "You are too sensitive," or "Other employees are coping just fine." These kinds of statements in response to the concern will make the employee question their own judgment. Underneath all of this gaslighting is only fear of accountability, fear of losing control over the employees, fear of losing the company reputation or image, fear of admitting mistakes. All of these fears make the executives use gaslighting rather than focusing on the problem. So the attention is moving from solving the problem to changing how the employees are seeing the problem. It's wasted energy. Solving the problem would actually do something for the company. Changing how your employees see the problem is only going to cause anxiety amongst your employees. It's going to cause burnout. It's going to cause self censorship. People will stop speaking up, and you will lose the very thing that these employees bring to your table: multiple diverse perspectives. So, what to do when this is happening? As an employee, I would ask you to own your reality. Document the facts, not the feelings. Pay attention to the patterns, not isolated events. Also, reality check with trusted colleagues. I use the word trusted because many people in the company may become enablers for this kind of gaslighting to save their positions in the company. So, look for somebody who's more grounded in their own reality and check with them if what you're sensing, what you're feeling, what you're seeing is also their experience. And lastly, and most importantly, separate your self worth from what your employer thinks about you. Because if these are mixed, their gaslighting will have a negative impact on your psyche. So, this is something you could do if you're an employee experiencing gaslighting, and if you are an employer who's observing that this is becoming a pattern in your company, change the way you approach employees when they are raising concerns. Instead of defending right away, listen to what they are saying. You don't have to believe it, you don't have to agree with it. You just have to listen to it the way you would take data. Like that, you would listen to what the employees are saying, and then pay attention if there is any truth in it. Even a little bit of truth will give you clue into investigating deeper and finding out how to solve this problem from the root, while also maintaining psychological safety in your company. Fear of admitting mistakes is real. Many leaders have the misconception that if they admit their mistakes, then people will lose trust in them. This is a wrong belief. When leaders are able to accept their mistakes is when people actually trust them. So try to meet your fear with compassion, and that same compassion bring to your employees when they are raising concerns. And this is how you will be able to build a healthy workplace where you encourage questioning rather than questioning your employees' experience.